Welcome to Quiz Gentry, your history quiz channel to all things maritime. Today, let's test our knowledge of SS Endurance with 25 questions and just 8 seconds to answer each. But before we begin, we ask that you consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to stay updated with our quizzes testing your knowledge of iconic vessels. Now, let's dive and see how well you know about SS Endurance.
Okay, the first question says, what was the ship's original name? Polaris, Aurora, or Endurance? The correct answer is Polaris. Before setting sail on Shackleton's legendary expedition, the ship had a bit of an identity crisis and got a fresh new name, Endurance. Imagine if they had kept Polaris. Would history have been different? Second question, what was the ship's draft? 10 feet, 12 feet, or 14 feet? The correct answer is 10 feet. Built specifically for icy waters, this ship was crafted to navigate treacherous conditions while keeping its cool. On to the next one. This ship had sails to catch the wind and extra power when needed. But how many sails did it have? 3, 4, or 5? Correct. For sails, helping with auxiliary propulsion. What was its beam width? 22 feet, 25 feet, or 28 feet? "25 feet, perfect for stability in rough seas." 5. What year was it built? 1912, 1913, or 1914? "1912. Launched from Norway and destined for history." What type of wood was used for the hull? Oak, pine, or teak? Oak. Needed extreme durability. Crafted for polar extremes, this ship was built with expert hands. Who was the chief shipbuilder? Anderson, Larsson, or Mikkelsen? Larsson, constructed in Sandefjord, Norway. What was the ship's length? 140 feet, 144 feet, or 148 feet? "144 feet. Compact for polar navigation." How thick was the hull? 18 inches, 24 inches, or 30 inches? "30 inches. Built strong to resist ice pressure." Number 10, a crucial lifeline when disaster struck. How many lifeboats did it carry? 3, 4, or 5? 3 is correct. Used to escape after sinking. Well done if you've made it this far. Ready for the next question? Smash that like button, drop your score in the comments, and let's keep the quiz adventure rolling. What powered the ship's engine? Coal, oil, or diesel? Coal, supplemented by sails. How many crew members were aboard? 25, 27, or 29? 27. Included scientists and navigators. What was the top sailing speed? 8 knots, 10 knots, or 12 knots? 10 knots. Varied with wind conditions. Where did it depart from? London, Plymouth, or Buenos Aires? Plymouth. Initial departure before the expedition. Number 15. What year did it sink? 1915, 1916, or 1917? 1915. Crushed by ice in Weddell Sea. What was the first sighted land after sinking? Elephant Island, Deception Island, or South Georgia? Elephant Island. Landing site for survivors. What was the ship's registry? Norway, Britain, or Sweden? Britain. Registered under British flag. How many masts did it have? 2, 3, or 4? 3. Traditional sailing rig. What was the ship's radio range? 100 miles, 150 miles, or 200 miles? 100 miles. Limited due to 1910s technology. How was it steered? Wheel, tiller, or lever? Wheel. Traditional maritime control. And that's how you keep your course steady on this quiz voyage. If you're riding these quiz waves, hit that subscribe button and let's sail on to the next challenge. Let's power on to question 21. Who was the second in command? Crean, Worsley, or Wild? Wild. Shackleton's right-hand man. What did the crew eat after rations ran out? Seals, penguins, or dogs? Seals. Hunted for survival. How thick was the deck planking? 2 inches, 3 inches, or 4 inches? 3 inches. Extra strength against ice. What was the ship's hull shape? Flat, rounded, or angled? Rounded. Helped resist ice pressure. Final stretch. What color was the ship? White, brown, or black? Black. Standard for the era. And just like that, you've navigated through the ultimate adventure. You crushed every challenge like a true quiz legend. High five. Don't forget to drop your score, give that like button a hearty punch, and hit subscribe for more fun. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.